I never understood the saying, when you know, until you came swooping into my life, welding tacos and funny stories about burnt pizza, that I knew A, you would become my best friend very quickly, and B, one way or another, I was going to convince you to marry me.
The whole butterfly effect of things needed to happen for us to meet, and we met. I don't think it was an accident. I firmly believe that it was fate, destiny, whatever you want to call it, part of God's plan.
I promise to be by your side from this day forward until the very end, and to give you the very best of myself every day, and accept every part of you, good and bad, as well.
We are adventurers, and for the rest of my life, I seek adventure with you.
I promise to always be your balance. As we grow older and our bodies grow weaker, I promise to love you just as strongly, if not more than I do standing with you right now. And to never forget how we feel in this moment, when we feel like we're failing, or simply when we're grumpy old people sitting on the front porch.
Till death do us part, sickness and in health, and can't wait to say I do.
Once upon a time, Brandon would go to Good Life to work out and fell head over heels for a personal trainer named Kirsten. He arranged his schedule to work out when he knew she would be there training clients, and even referred to her as his gym wife to his friends, despite never talking to her. Eventually, he worked up the courage to message her, asking about the gym schedule. She answered, but blew him off. She secretly felt the same way, she just hid it much better.
Kirsten, you've even taught me a few things about Brandon I didn't know. In the entire time I've known Brandon, I had never seen him read a book. But one of the first times he brought you camping, I'd take a look around for him, and he wasn't drinking, he wasn't partying with random people, but I see him sitting beside you on the beach with a book attempting to read it, and I thought, wow, you really must mean something special to him if he's pretending to read beside you.
Standing here today as your bride, I can easily say you're my favorite person, my love, and always first my best friend. You make it impossible to be mad at you because you always make me laugh, even when I don't want to. And I never feel alone, I never feel embarrassed, I never feel undervalued, and I promise to try every day to make you feel the same way.
Kirsten, I promise you that I will never do anything to jeopardize what I feel is God's plan. I will always be loyal to you, patient with you, no matter when it is. I will be always patient with you, a time of day.
I vow to love you not only at your best, but also below your worst, when things seem impossibly hard, because those days will come. But with each other and with God, we can make it through anything.
I promise to always be your best friend, and even as we grow older, I always promise to see the youth within the both of us. I will always carry the adventurous side of us together. I will never let any of us get too comfortable. I will never let us settle.
I vow to, most importantly, always remain your best friend. You make me ridiculously happy, and I wouldn't change a single thing about you or our time together. And I can't wait to proudly wear your last name. I love you. And now, as my husband, I thank you for always being unapologetic about who you are and teaching me to do the same. I always thought that I'd eventually have to settle for some guy and stop being so strange and had to put up with a lot of stuff, but God gave me you, who not only loves my weird habits, but matches them and maybe tops them. Thank you for fully embracing me, loving me, and being the perfect balance to who I am. I'm the luckiest girl in the world, and I know it's super cliche, but the best day of my life.
Yours, here right now.
Thank you, Kirsten, for all that you have done, and thank you for wanting to be a part of this family. Welcome to the Terrio family, and gladly I give you our name.
Oh, 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 it's beautiful.
Brandon, as of today, we are not Ken and Patty anymore. We are now Mom and Dad.
And we thank the Lord for bringing you into our lives, her life, and we can't wait to see what comes next.
Welcome, son.
Love like we never grew up and live like you just get one tonight. We're kings.
I get to declare you husband and wife. Use me as your bride.
One link and it's
always imagined marrying somebody like you. You're perfect for me. You get my sense of humor. When I talk in baby voices, you appreciate it and talk back to baby voices with me. I'm a 28-year-old man, and sometimes I feel like with you, we're 12 years old, reliving our youth. So thank you so much for being the woman that I need and that I want, and I look forward to life with you. So thank you.
Love like we never grew up, live like you just get one tonight. We're kings and queens. One blink and it's over. Wake up and we're older tonight. We're kings and queens.
Not so much to myself, but for my beautiful bride, for this day. All right, cheers, everybody. Let's party. Let's have a good time tonight.
Thank you. We love you.
Drink responsibly. Let's go.
Kurt, it's crazy to think that you're old enough to get married. You've grown up so much into the beautiful woman you are now. I love you guys so much, and I wish you the happiest and healthiest of marriages. Cheers to the happy couple.
Love like we never grew up, live like you just